Hello students, myself Amrita Dhar, Assistant Professor of Electrical Engineering Department of Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management, JIS Group. Now, I will teach you switchgear and protection. Today we will discuss about short circuit KVA calculations for symmetrical faults, and also we will solve some numerical problems. This is my fourth lecture on the subject switchgear and protection. Let's start. Before entering the topic, we should know the expression of percentage reactance, short circuit current, base KVA, etc. Okay, so let's start with percentage reactance. The reactance of generator transformer is usually expressed in percentage reactance. Percentage reactance permit rapid short circuit calculation. It makes easy the short circuit calculation. Now, what is percentage reactance? It is the percentage of the total phase voltage dropped in the circuit when full load current is flowing. So, this is the symbol of percentage reactance. Percentage reactance equals to Ix, where I is the full load current and X is the reactance in ohms per phase. Ix is the total phase voltage dropped and V is the phase voltage. So percentage reactance equal to Ix by V into 100. That means phase voltage drop by phase voltage at full load into 100. Next one, there is another expression for percentage reactance. Now percentage reactance can also be expressed in terms of kVA and kV. kVA means kilovolt ampere. This is the unit of power, and kV this means kilovolt. This is the unit of voltage. So the another expression of percentage reactance is kVA into X by 10 into kV square, where X is the reactance in ohm. Okay. Next one is the short circuit current. Now, if X is only the reactance element in the circuit, then the short circuit current is given by ISC equal to V by X. ISC is the symbol of short circuit current. Now, putting the value of putting the value of V, we get this expression. Now, how we get that expression? See, percentage reactance equals to Ix by V into 100. This is the expression of percentage reactance. We have discussed about it. Now, from this equation, what is the value of V? V equal to, okay. So, what is short circuit current? Short circuit current is given by ISC equals to V by X. Now, putting the value of V from expression 1, we get V means Ix by percentage X into 100. This is our V. So, ISC equals to V by X. This is our V into 1 by X. Okay. From this expression, X and X are cancelled out. So, we get ISC equals to I into 100 by percentage X. So, clear about this expression? Okay. Suppose for instance, if percentage reactance of the element is 20%. Okay, so the value of this is 20 and the full load current is 50 ampere. The value of I is 50 ampere. So what is the value of ISC? 50 into 100 by 20, that is 250 ampere when only that element is in the circuit. Is obtained by multiplying the full load current by 100 by percentage reactance. Now percentage reactance values remain unchanged as they are referred through transformers. So by using this percentage reactance, we make the procedure simple and permit quick calculations. Next one, percentage reactance at base kVA. Now percentage reactance depends upon its kVA ratings. Therefore, it is necessary to find percentage reactance of all the elements on a common kVA rating. Now this common kVA rating is known as base kVA. So what is the expression for percentage reactance at base kVA? This is equal to base kVA by rated kVA into percentage reactance at rated kVA. I repeat, percentage reactance at base kVA equals to base kVA by rated kVA into percentage reactance at rated kVA. That means percentage reactance at base kVA by percentage reactance at rated kVA equal to base kVA by rated kVA. Now, here is a problem. Now, what is the relationship between short circuit current and base kVA? Short circuit current does not depend on the base kVA. Now, take this example. Now take this example. The value of base kVA does not affect the short circuit current. Okay, consider a three-phase transmission line operating at 66 kVA. Suppose this is a three-phase transmission line which is operating at 66 kVA and connected through a 1000 kVA transformer with 5% reactance to a generating station bus bar. The generator is of 2500 kVA with reactance, percentage reactance 10%. Okay, now we have to suppose a short circuit fault between three phase occur at high voltage terminal of the transformer. So in the first case we assume that the base kVA is 2500 kVA. Okay, this is our base kVA. Now reactance of the transformer at base kVA, what is the formula? That is base kVA by rated kVA into percentage reactance at rated kVA. So what is base kVA? 2500. We assume it 2500 is the base kVA. And what is the rated kVA of transformer? It's 1000 kVA. And what is the rated value of percentage reactance? Is 5%. So rated percentage reactance at rated kVA into base kVA by rated kVA is equal to 12.5%. Now determine the percentage reactance of generator at base kVA. Now what is percentage reactance of the generator at rated kVA is 10, and what is the kVA rated kVA rating? That is 2500. See, the percentage reactance is 10% and rated kVA is 2500 equals to our base kVA. So in case of generator, the rated kVA is equal to base kVA. So from this we get the reactance of generator at base kVA equal to 10%. So what is total percentage reactance at base kVA? That is 12.5 plus 10 equal to 22.5%. Now we have to calculate the full load current. Full load current equals to power by root 3 into voltage. So power is 2500 kVA. We convert the kVA rating into kVA unit into VA unit, and kilovolt into volt. So we multiply it by kVA by 1000 and kilovolt by 1000, and from this equation we get the value of current equal to 21.87. So full load value of current is 20.87 ampere. So what is short circuit current? The formula is full load current into 100 by percentage reactance. So put the value of full load current and put the value of percentage reactance, we get the short circuit current equal to 97.2 ampere. Now in second case, we assume that base kVA is 5000. Okay. So for reactance of the transformer at 5000, so here only base kVA is changed, 5 into 5, which is the percentage reactance at rated kVA of transformer, into base kVA by rated kVA, which is equal to 25%. And for generator, now the base kVA is changed to 5000. This is the rated kVA and this is the percentage reactance at rated kVA. So which is equal to 20%. Now now total reactance of the total percentage reactance on the common base is 25 plus 20, 45%. Now again we calculate full load current because base kVA is changed. So just change the value of power and we get the value of full load current is 43.74 ampere. Okay, so from here short circuit current new percentage reactance is 45 and full load current is 43.74, and the short circuit current is 97.2, which is same in the previous case. Now in both case the short circuit current is same. In first case the base kVA is 2500 and in second case the base kVA is 5000 kVA. So irrespective of the value of base kVA, the value of short circuit current will be the same. Now this is our main topic, short circuit kVA. What is short circuit kVA? The product of normal system voltage and short circuit current at the point of fault expressed in kVA is known as short circuit kVA. I repeat, the product of normal system voltage and short circuit current at the point of fault expressed in kVA is known as short circuit kVA. Okay, now V is the normal phase voltage and ISC is the short circuit current. So what is a short circuit kVA? This is the product of normal voltage and short circuit current and it is expressed in kVA. That's why we divided this by 1000 to express it in kVA rating. And for three-phase circuit we multiply this term with 3. So short circuit kVA for a three-phase circuit is 3 into V into ISC by 1000. Now put the value of short circuit current in this expression. We get 3V by 1000. In place of ISC we put I 100 by percentage X. Now this is the expression of base kVA. So we can write in place of this base kVA into 100 by percentage X. Okay, so short circuit kVA is obtained by multiplying the base kVA into 100 by percentage reactance. Okay, now here is a problem. At first we read the problem. A 3-phase 20 MVA 10 kV alternator has internal reactance 5% and negligible resistance. Find the external reactance per phase to be connected in series with the alternator so that steady current on short circuit does not exceed 8 times the full load current. So we first calculate the full load current, that is full load current equal to power by root 3 into voltage. Power is 20 expressed in VA, 20 into 10 to the power 6 by root 3. What is the value of voltage? 10 kilovolt. Now 10 kilovolt is converting into volt, so we multiplied it by 10 to the 1000 and we get the value of current, full load current is 1154.7 ampere. Now what is the voltage per phase? Voltage per phase is the voltage by root 3, the line voltage by root 3, that is equal to this. Now in the problem it is said that short circuit current does not exceed 8 times of the full load current. So full load current by short circuit current is 1 by 8. In hundreds we get the total percentage reactance. Now internal percentage reactance is 5%. Now we subtract the internal percentage reactance from total percentage reactance, and from here the value of external percentage reactance is 7.5. Now the external percentage reactance is 7.5. So this is the expression of percentage reactance. Now put the value of percentage reactance 7.5, put the value of full load current, put the value of V, and 100. From this we get the value of X, which is 0.375 ohm. Okay, so I just solved one problem. Now please practice this type of problems. That's all from today's class. If you have any problem, please contact with me. My contact details is given on the first slide. Thank you.